going on, Facebook? Yeah. So it's a negative to actually buying that pre-made roux. Never do that again. Never do that again. But I'm glad I did try it out. But and I didn't add my seafood, so it's actually a good thing. So we went to dinner yesterday. I was gonna do the remake yesterday, but we went out to dinner for Mooney's birthday. I posted a picture today because it was actually yesterday though. But he said thank you all for the birthday wishes too as well. How you guys doing today? Hey Patricia Nichols, hello. Brenda Powell, hello. Kendra Jones, what's up? Y'all know I had to come get some redemption, although it wasn't my fault. I had to come get some redemption on this because y'all know I ought to make my own roux. We're gonna get ready to make it right now. I got my stove on and everything. Bridget Armstead, hello. What's going on? Hello. Andrea Williams, hello. Let's make this gumbo, y'all. All right, I'm gonna do 2 separate pots so it don't take me as long to do. I'm gonna do 2. I'm gonna fry my meats inside of one pan, and then I'm gonna make my roux in the other while I'm doing one. I can do the other, okay? All right, let's get into this. I'll keep that off. Let's do our roux. Let's start our roux. So I got some oil in the pan. I got some oil and I got a little butter, unsalted butter that is. Take your flour. That's how you start your roux off. Flour, a little butter, and a little oil. In a heavy bottom pot. Make sure you use a heavy bottom pot because you don't want it to burn. So I start this, I'm gonna turn this on low, and we're just gonna let this start to cook. We're gonna let this cook. Let it go. Just let it ride out. We'll come back to it in a second. All right, for my chicken, I did the same thing y'all seen last time. I just cut my chicken thighs up, and I seasoned it with some Tony Chachere's and a little onion powder and a little garlic powder. I'm gonna brown this. Yep. Just gonna let that start to cook. All right. Hold on. No, it's slow. Make your moves. And so I thought that maybe I didn't stir that roux in enough and it stuck to the bottom. But when I tell y'all, when I poured that pot out, it was nothing stuck to the bottom. It just had a deep, burnt taste. Now, somebody said maybe I used too much, but I followed the directions that was on the thing, and I had enough liquid for it. But if it's strong like that, I don't recommend it because I followed the directions that was on the bottle, and it was too strong. It was that stuff is awful. And tried to fix it. I knew I couldn't fix it because once that burnt taste set in, that's all I always tell you guys. If you make your own roux, watch it. Do not let it get too dark because once that burnt taste get in there, you gotta start it all over again. Start it over because it's ruined. Always start it over. Don't try to fix it because I wind up wasting more stuff, and I knew I couldn't fix it. I knew I couldn't fix it once it got to that point, or once I tasted it. It was just god awful. So you know I had to come back on here, especially my people from New Orleans. You know I had to go back on here, show I know how to make a roux. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it. Sally Cauldron, hello. Kathy Lambert Hicks, hello. Wanda Beck, hello. Marilyn Valquez, hello. And another thing, it had me do it in reverse. So you're supposed to have to do your chicken, your sausage, and your peppers and everything. So I wait till my roux get almost a certain color, then I start adding my peppers in until they finish browning as it still cooks. But if you're standing over this and stirring it constantly, you're fine. But if you have to walk away, just turn it down. If you got to walk away, turn it down. Or if you don't trust your stove, or if you got one of those high heat stoves, just turn it off and come back to it. It's okay. But just don't leave it on. It's just sitting there, because that's when you're gonna mess up. Elise well said, Chef Anthony. Gumbo me, please. Y'all know my heart was broken, and like I said, things happen. Especially like I said, it was an honest reaction. Like I did not want to tell y'all that. I was like, I don't want to tell you this is not good, but I said I was trying it out for y'all, so y'all wouldn't go buy it yourselves. So it was an honest reaction, but I don't mess up. So it shows that I'm actually human, right? I had a bad game that day. God dang it. Everybody was ready to eat. Oh, man. It's like I was going up for a layup and I just flopped. That's what it felt like. I had everything done ready. Oh, man. That was the worst. That's one of the worst feelings. And especially you got a lot of people sitting there waiting to eat, too. Oh, man. Cheryl Black said, making a gumbo soon. Okay. All right. This the longest part right here, actually, of the gumbo is this right here. And turn it down, so put a switch over and just turn the chicken over. So I'm just cooking the chicken. I said you could do it all in the same pan, but what I'm gonna do is make sure I keep all that juice and all that stuff is going to go into this pot too as well. So it's not like the flavor is gonna be lost at all. So if you do use a separate pot, make sure you pour those juices into your gumbo pot as well. Because normally you would do this all in one pot, but I'm trying to save time. So now I don't have to wait for this to cook and this to get done at the same time too. Turn it back up. And you can once you get to this beige color right here, you can start smelling it. Start smelling like peanuts a little bit. It should never smell burnt. And that's what I made a mistake on that. I know I normally taste everything. That's what Don was telling me. He said, you normally taste everything. You didn't taste it? I said, I smelled it, but the oil was covering the bottom base part of the roux. Until when I opened it and I smelled it, the only thing I really smelled was the oil. I said, I said in the video, oh, it smells all right. But when I wasn't thinking about the oil taking over the smell of the bottom of that roux. And I would have caught it then because it wasn't until I poured it into the pot that's when I started smelling it. So I don't recommend it. Just make your own. Some people swear by it, but nah, I just make my own. Nah, I'm good. You know, always, like I said, you do something else, turn it down. You're not constantly stirring that, turn it down. Well, that Tony Chachere's, boy, get you, boy. Yeah, you sneezing, coughing. That's why I seasoned chicken with the Tony Chachere's. I see the stages of the roux starting to change its colors. Turn it back up a little bit. Ouch. That splattered on my finger. This worse than making a custard. Look, I don't perfect the custard so much that it don't take me long to make a custard at all. Take me 15 minutes to make a custard. Almost getting there. Y'all see the color changing right before your eyes. It's almost there. So where I'm gonna add my vegetables, which is the Holy Trinity. Denise Hinton, hello, good afternoon. He said good afternoon to everybody. Hey, Phoebe, what you in there laughing at? Laughing at me, told so I should just make your own roux. Make your own. Don't even try it. Almost there. We almost there. It starts smelling like peanuts. It starts smelling like deep roasted peanuts. Like I said, you don't want it to smell like it's burnt. Just deep roasted peanuts. Basically, grandma gravy. All right, I'm gonna start adding my vegetables in here. I'll say, okay, so it's onions, bell pepper, red and green. You can just do green, don't matter. And your celery, of course. That's Holy Trinity. Onions, bell pepper, celery. Say your garlic for later. Don't add that yet. You know I gotta redeem myself. Mm-hmm. And it's, see, that smell completely different. It smell like I smelled the other day. While it's still cooking down, I'm gonna remove this and I'm gonna add my sausage to this pan to brown. And I'm taking the juice and pour it to this bowl. I washed it out, so it's not the same bowl. Well, it's the same bowl. I washed it out though. So people are like, oh, you put it back into the raw bowl? No, I washed it. Gumbo. Huh? You dang all right, ain't messing with that dang old roux no more. But Mooney ate it. Mooney ate it. Mooney said, I don't know what y'all talking about. That's good. Huh? He said it was good. Okay, so since I didn't have my seafood stock that I did have made for my shrimp shells and my crab, I went ahead and got some bottles of clam juice, and I'm also going to make a stock with some seafood stock too. So this is going to help this out. And let this boil down. I'm gonna add some more liquid to this too. So the evangelist say chef's roux will be better than that jar. So you got that right. All right, add my stock. I'm gonna add a little bit more. I just want to make sure I don't burn it though. I'm gonna add some more. Make sure you want to get that roux off that bottom of that pot. Then I used the shrimp paste, and I did 2 jars of clam juice for my stock. Turn this up. Make sure you brown the sausages. There we go. There we go. That's what we talking about right there.
What you talking about?
It's good. Oh, they have birthday. Yeah, it's all right. Come on, just put it on the picture on the thing. What you running for? He always running for some dang on camera. We ain't got no clothes on right now. What you running for? Always running. All right, we're gonna add in bay leaf. Ain't so dang on shy about the camera. I don't need no camera, but nobody's camera. Bay leaves, you know. And season this up with some more Tony Chachere's. You know, wait till it's come to a boil. And always go to that bottom of that pot. Make sure nothing ain't sticking to the bottom of that pot. Uh-oh. I saved my okra. Like I said, good thing I didn't add none of my seafood. Then I was mad because that's the most expensive part. The chicken was like $10. The sausage was buy one get one free, and of course the vegetables was like a few dollars. So it wasn't like I had wasted the entire pot of the gumbo. Like I'd have been so hurt. I'd have been extra hurt. And my garlics. I wanted to wait for it to come back to a boil. Dun, 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 dun. Well, hello, Dawn. Thank you for the stars. Thank you for the stars, Consamar. Thank you for the stars, Patricia Cousins. They started a star party. Thank y'all. I don't think my pot big enough for this gumbo though. I don't want to use an extra large pot because I can't raise it. I was on my tippy toes the other day trying to look at the pot and do all type of stuff, and not looking to the pot, but trying to read comments and everything. It was just a big mess. Hey, Nancy. You know, so it was looking so good, and I know, right? It was looking like I said, it was looking real promising. Oh man, I know y'all heart was hurt for me, and I did read the comments and stuff. Yeah, y'all heart was hurting for me. Oh man. Yeah, Claudine. Yeah, those fritters they did. It wasn't enough of them though. They were supposed to go with the gumbo. We were supposed to have had like one or two apiece. It wasn't enough. We was all hungry. We were starving, so we didn't get enough of them. I would have stretched the batter a little bit more. And it's starting to thicken up. I got some sassafras. If you know what sassafras is, this gumbo filet. It's an old Indian spice or Indian herb. You know, you need the gumbo filet or gumbo. Some people call it gumbo fowl, but it's actually filet. It's a hyphen over the E. See that? It's an accent over the E, not a hyphen. An accent over the E, so a filet. Oh, see, all that juice. I think my pot too small. Oh yeah, it's gonna be too small. I gotta change this pot. I'm gonna have to change the pot out. It's too small. You want to play Keno? We can play today. They don't have no earth. We can play today. Well, you go around the corner and get it.
This one first, before I go over there.
All right, I'm gonna push this pot out, y'all. I ain't want to have to. I was trying to push it. I was. Not with kitchen. I was. I said maybe it'll fit. And I knew better than that. That's hot. All right, take the sink and pour this in there. Now I got a tippy toe. All right. Up we go. Oh, my stuff. Sausage in there. And all that nice little juice in there too. Some green onions in here. Scallions. Add some bold. The bold one I have. Some onion powder. I don't need to add no garlic powder. This is hot sauce. Add in a little more celery seed. Hot sauce. And always, I told you guys, like, don't add that, don't add your seafood. Add it in at the very last moment. It only take a couple of minutes for that to cook because it's gonna be overcooked. Let me taste this raw. You see it. It's gumboing. Yes, Lord. I feel so much better now. God, I'm okay. That's good. Well, it's getting good. I gotta finish it. You know, you gotta keep on going. I got a little more. I'm gonna add the base itself to it. Here, wash the spoon back off. See, now once you get the basis of your the gumbo, once you get the base of it, put in there whatever you want to. It has to cook because the flour has to cook out of it. If that flour tastes, so it has to cook. I'm gonna turn it down some, but we have to cook it. All right. Hey, Phyllis Hicks. Hey, Johnny Vincent, what's going on? Jacqueline Thomas, hello. Deb Malachi, hello. Islam Udin, what's going on? Princess Pope, what's going on? Dorothy Hopper, hello. Claire Dane, hey Clara. Ruth Robinson, hello. I say I have faults. I say you have a fault which most of our humans have. Yes, of course. We're human, of course. But you know when it comes to cooking, you be so confident. How confident I am in cooking, and so that's the only thing that bothers me. You know, because I'm very confident in my cooking, and I normally don't make mistakes. I think out of 5,000 videos I shot, I never made a mistake. Even trying the product, whatever I never tried before, that was the first one. Yeah. So that's why I hit hard. But you know, thank you though for the giving the extra confidence and stuff. I appreciate it. Clara Rigby said that roux can injure you. Yeah, it sure can. It sure can. Yeah, that thing is hot. It's hot oil and flour. But I have to let this cook, y'all. I can't. So I don't want to add my seafood to it yet. And so what I do is I'll come back on. So I'm gonna let this cook for about another 30 minutes or so, and then when I come back, I'll add everything else to it. All right. So just stay. Well, it's not stay tuned, but give me about 45 minutes. So right at 6 o'clock, I'll come back on, and right at 6 o'clock, okay? We're gonna let this cook. It has to cook. You can't rush the gumbo. You gotta let it cook a little bit, okay? All right, so I'll come back on at 6 o'clock, and we're gonna finish a gumbo. I already have the rice made, because the only person that ate so was dang on Mooney told us it was good, it was delicious. That's after I poured the juice on. So he ate the chicken and the sausage over rice and had put some yum yum sauce on top. Told him it tastes like Chinese barbecue. But he tore it up. He's like, "Cuz, that thing was good. I don't know what you're talking about." I didn't like that char taste to be inside my gumbo. I couldn't do it. But yes, I'll come back on at 6 o'clock. Make sure you guys come back and join the live so you can see the end product. I'm not going to add nothing else to it. Like I said, when I come back on, I'll add the seafood and everything else to it so you guys see the finished product, okay? All right. Thank you, guys. Love you all. Thank you guys for the stars again and the shares and the likes. All right.